The rolling hills of Ethiopia are home to over 2 million coffee farmers, making it the 6th largest coffee producer in the world. Said to be the birthplace of coffee, it has been part of Ethiopian culture for centuries. But now it's also proving to be a very real way for the country to strengthen its economy and help change the lives of millions of its people for the better.
One of the major challenges in Africa is related to limitation in value addition of agricultural products.
Developing the industry starts with the farmers, who are increasingly joining together to create collective, cooperative organizations. Pooling their efforts not only means that farmers earn more individually, it also creates more jobs for locals.
Kanaafuu duraanitu waldaan kun hin dhaabatiin beenyaan jiru qabeenyi keenya harkuma nama dhuunfaatiin. Kanaaf inni jireenyi gara duraa harka tokko yoo ta'e amma harka 3 ol harka 4 ol abbaadhaaf fayyadaa jira jechuun nutti dhaga'ameera.
Qonnaan bulaan eegasii saamamuu gara waldaa isaatti fidee gurgurachuu jalqabee abbaan qabeenyaa dhuunfaas immoo gatii ol kaasee bituu jalqabee jechuudha.
The benefits of this development in the coffee industry are being felt by local villagers too, with real improvements making a real difference. The next stage of the process is the roasting and packaging of the beans. Meet Mr. Abiy, a local entrepreneur who owns and runs one of the few coffee roasting plants in Ethiopia.
The industry supports over 20 million people in Ethiopia. So overall population has 90 million. Out of that, almost 1/5 are supported by the coffee industry. So it's a major product for Ethiopia.
By developing a local facility and his own brand, Mr. Abiy has created new jobs in the area and has plans for further expansion.
50 to 60% of the coffee is consumed locally, whatever Ethiopia is producing, and the 45% is exported. So out of the 45% that is exported, 99.5% is green coffee. So there is a big potential for the roasted and packed coffee also to present that to the international market.
Bosch Packaging Technology is a top provider of packaging solutions, and we have 250 different types of machines. So you can imagine how broad, let's say, the spectrum that we covered is.
But it's not just the international market that Mr. Abiy is interested in. Ethiopia's local economy is developing too.
The middle class is coming up. So nowadays, as we see, more of supermarkets are opening. So definitely we need to have more packed coffee in the supermarket. If middle class are coming up, then they will be consuming packed coffee in their house, in the household.
Packaging is so important at this part of the process because beans emit gases for up to 5 weeks after they've been roasted. Bosch Packaging Technology maintains the flavors and aromas of the coffee as it allows this gas to escape, essential if one wants to retail their brand domestically or internationally. And this is an area of opportunity that Mr. Abiy is very interested in.
It hasn't even begun, let alone to get to the full potential. It is just the beginning. So yes, there's a big potential for the coffee.